Hello everybody, I'm Heidi and welcome back to my channel. I just want to say thank you so much for over 100 subscribers. I think I got there sometime this past weekend and I did not think I was going to be that excited about the number 100, but I was so excited. And so I just wanted to say thank you so much to a couple people specifically, but truly all of you, just for subscribing, leaving comments, and just being so supportive and awesome. This scent community here on YouTube is truly beautiful, and yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. So Suzanne from Suzanne Scented World, thank you for putting an announcement on your community page. That was so helpful and sweet and thoughtful of you. And also to Lacey at Morrison Blue for shouting me out on one of her YouTube videos. That was also super sweet and thoughtful. And yes, you said pirouettes correctly. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here today really quickly and share with you my warm reviews on the 10 new releases. I know I'm not the first or probably 50th person to review these, but I thought, why not? I've melted them, I have opinions on them, and everybody's scent is, sense of smell is different. So all noses matter, right? Like, we should probably try to hear as many opinions as we can, because we all have differences in our homes, in our senses, in our tastes, and all of that. So I'd like to go ahead and get started. Before I do that, if you like this kind of video, give it a like, and if you're not already subscribed, please do so. And we'll just get into it. Okay, I have the catalog. I have scent notes. I'm prepared. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the first one on Scentsy's list, which is Banana Leaf and Bamboo, and they are in alphabetical order. Banana Leaf and Bamboo. Juicy sweet white peach and banana leaf envelop aged bamboo and sheer mahogany. So this one is a green wax, and I received a bar of this in maybe a whiff box, if I'm not mistaken. And this one is definitely like a green lover's scent. If you love leafy greens, grassy greens, fresh watery greens, this is your scent. This is definitely up my street as far as scent profile and scent appeal goes. And yeah, I definitely did not get peach and I didn't get mahogany, but I got banana leaf, I got bamboo, and I just got a watery sweet greenness. So maybe that peach is lending to the sweetness, but mahogany, couldn't really detect it. And yeah, it's just so fresh, so fresh. So I would definitely recommend this one for an open concept. I think it would do great. It was strong in this high ceiling living room, and yeah, I did it in some bedrooms as well. But yeah, that's a wonderful scent for this spring, I believe, and summer too. Next is Lake My Day. This is a blue wax. I know you can't see them anymore because I have the testers and the bar were used, but Lake My Day is refreshing lake waves lap peacefully over crisp bergamot and fresh oak moss. I actually really like this. And I'm so surprised at myself because I don't usually like cologne-y scents, but there's something really, really good about this one on warm. Now, even on cold, in this little tester with the cold wax, as it's the little bit that's the remnant that's left in here that's hardened again, I don't like it that much. But when I'm warming it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is so good. It is real aquatic to my nose, and excuse me, sweet too, a really good performer. And it's just, I don't know, there's just something about it that I just really love. Maybe it's because it really does evoke aquatic to my nose, and I think that's what I am really appreciating about this one. Very fresh, very aquatic, great performer. If you like aquatic cologne-y kind of scents, that is a great choice. And oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back really quick. Banana Leaf and Bamboo's in the fresh category, which I would agree with. Lake My Day's also in the fresh category. I would also agree with that. Okay, Mango Matcha next. This one was like a kind of a bright orangey yellow color. It's the color of the back of the tester is the wax color. So this one was a mix of mango nectar and matcha sorbet topped with a slice of salted cucumber and a dash of pure sugarcane. Yeah, I would agree with most of this. It is definitely mango nectar. It's actually definitely a sorbet. It is salted cucumber a little bit, just a little bit, and it's sugarcane. It's sweet. It's not matcha sorbet. This is just mango sorbet. I love to drink mango nectar. I buy that in the glass jars at the store. I also have bought mango sorbet before at the store. The Talenti, I think, is the brand, of the clear plastic with the brown tops, and this smells identical to like a matcha sorbet or a mango sorbet or a mango nectar, but not matcha. It's just not there to my nose. So please, Scentsy, give us a matcha scent. I think there's so many people that would love that. So yeah, this was juicy and fruity, definitely like an authentic mango. It does not smell artificial to me. So this is going to be a lovely, juicy, fruity scent for the kitchen in the summer, and that is in the fruity category. The next is Mountain Sunset. Take in the view over wild bluebell and warm woods as coconut and golden amber fill the air. And this is a blue colored wax. Yes, this is in the fresh category, but I would disagree that it's 100% fresh. I think it's like 50% fresh, 50% woods. It's maybe even just a touch of floral, but the bluebell I'm just not really getting. I have a dish soap from Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day in my kitchen going right now for the spring, and the bluebell scent is just beautiful in that dish soap, and I don't get really any bluebell in this, but I am getting woods, I am getting coconut, I'm getting amber, but yeah, this is like a mountain sunset, but like a Hawaiian mountain sunset because it's tropical and beachy, and it's just sultry, and like it definitely is evening, like sunset time. Oh, this is just gonna be such a beautiful melt for a bedroom this summer. I'm so excited. So Mountain Sunset, and I'm actually going to be filming a video that's gonna be featuring this scent. That's sort of a surprise that I gotta work on it because I've got some prepping to do, but I'm so excited about that. So next one, Peace Lily be with you. Oh, one thing about Mountain Sunset, it's not super strong. I would say like a medium for me. So maybe in someone's open concept, that might be light. So anyway, that's just what my nose was picking up. I could smell it, but it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like banana leaf and bamboo is kind of where I'm going with that. So Peace Lily be with you. White peace lily and green apple harmonize with watery greens and a touch of vanilla. This one is in the floral category. It's a white wax, not green, but maybe they just don't have white stickers. I don't know. This one is just shampoo to me. So I'm so sorry, but I can't give you anything else. I'm not gonna try and sugarcoat this or lie about any of this. I just get shampoo. Suave, White Rain, Herbal Essences, a drugstore shampoo. That's all I get. I cannot discern any of these notes. It was a good performer. It smelled just like it did to me on warm as it did on cold. And so I'm sorry. That's all I can give you for that one. Sometimes that happens. Okay. Raspberry hibiscus tea. But I love the name. Peace Lily be with you. Like, Peace Lily be with you. I thought that was super cute. But I like cheesy stuff like that. Okay, raspberry hibiscus tea. A warm cup of wild raspberry and hibiscus petals sweetened with a spoonful of elderberry sugar. This is in the fruity category, and I would agree. So good. Is it a summer version of winterberry apple tea? Maybe, but it's just so different, and it's good just the way that it is. So, I mean, yeah, I think if you did like winterberry apple tea, you'd probably love this. I mean, unless you're just one of those people that loves winterberry apple tea because it's real, like, got a spiciness to it, like a warmth to it. So this one's, you know, the description says a warm cup. I don't think this is a warm cup of tea. This is like an iced tea to me, kind of like the raspberry zinger from Celestial Seasonings. That's kind of what I get with this. Real, again, with the elderberry sugar, I'd agree. It's like a sweet raspberry iced tea, real juicy, real strong, good performer, went a couple of days. Yeah. So excited for that one. Next, Soak and Raise. Soak and Raise. Feel the sunshine as bright mandarin and orange flower bask in ocean air. And this is in the floral category, and I would agree. Yes, it's a sunscreen scent. It is. It's really beautiful. I was excited about this one. I think I was like a little bit disappointed just because I was so hoping for like my Sea Sun and Fun. And this one's maybe just a little bit heavier on that white floral, and it's lacking a little bit of that like sweet saltiness that I get from Sea Sun and Fun. Or maybe it's just like that Sea Sun and Fun has less floral. So I will happily warm this summer to get my little sunscreen fix, as I really do like my house to smell like sunscreen. I don't know why, it just puts me in some kind of mood. So yeah, but it was really lovely. Good, strong performer. And that one's a yellow wax. So, all right, Soak and Raise. Sugar Blossoms. Sugar Blossom, I mean. Sugar-dipped golden blossoms adorn a shimmering fusion of sugared citrus and vanilla. This one is in the bakery category, and I do not agree. It's like a pinky peach color. Do not agree. Not at all. Not at all. So with that said, this is a beautiful scent. Beautiful. Unique. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Sorry, I have like hair tickling my nose. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that this reminds me of from Scentsy, or really anything else. It's a floral, like a very springtime floral, but you definitely get a sweetness with it, like a sugared floral with vanilla. And I think Melissa Johnson Haight hit the nail on the head when she said this reminded her of like edible florals, like edible flowers that you would find at like an event, maybe on a wedding cake or something like that. I totally agree with that. It's not a bakery scent, but if you can just take yourself somewhere else, just kind of, I don't want to say open your mind because that sounds rude, but try to just expand a little bit and try to picture that edible flowers on a cake, and then you smell it and you just get almost the slightest bit of like a frosting in there, like a vanilla sugary frosting. It's very, very faint, but I'm getting it. And maybe that's just because I'm not a bakery lover and I do love florals that I can do all of that like with my senses. But yeah, give it a try. I mean, I really do like this. And the thing I worry about with this one, and I'm not sure how Scentsy works really with their inner workings of how they decide what comes back and what doesn't. My guess and what I've heard is that they go by highest sales. So if we're going to boycott Sugar Blossoms and it doesn't get high sales, it might not come back. So I do want it to come back. Yeah, absolutely. I want them to change the category is what I want them to do. So don't write it off, please. I mean, just try it. Even just buy a tester of it and try it in like a little mini warmer in your bathroom. That's how I'm warming all of these, is in a mini warmer in my bathroom with no windows. And then also my daughter's bedroom, which is a very tiny room about the size of a walk-in closet with one window. And she also has a mini warmer on her dresser. And those are two great spaces to try out this amount of wax. But yeah, I do want to see it come back, but I'd like to see them change the category for us, because that really wasn't, that was misleading. I really do think so. So anyway, Sugar Blossoms, or Blossom, give it a try, please. I think you're going to like it. All right, Tropic Nectar, but you have to like florals. If you don't like florals, I don't know that you would love that, but you might not hate it. It's not headache inducing or strong floral to me. It's like it definitely is a sweet floral. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that one. It wasn't even my top favorite, but I just kind of want to give it a little shout out because I'm a little worried about that one already. Tropic Nectar. Tropical fruit nectar gets even sweeter with coconut milk and golden agave. And this one is like a real, corally kind of color. This is in the fruity category. Absolutely, I would agree. This one is so juicy and fruity and tropical punchy, but I never buy tropical punchy scents for my home. I don't like them. They smell artificial and just like a kid's birthday party, like the things you would get at a kid's birthday party for drinks. So yeah, this is not that. This is like your fancy homemade tropical fruit punch, not a kid's birthday party fruit punch. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like sassy. There's something so good about this. And it's kind of giving me a little bit of Amazon Rain, but different. Like they're in the same family. And also giving me a little bit of like Aloha Citrus. Also, there's no grapefruit in the notes that they're giving us, but I know they put more notes in these than what they tell us. I think there's some grapefruit in here, which I'm really excited for. So this one is going to be fun. This was a good, strong performer too, and it's just really nice. It's not too sweet, and I think that's what I like about it. So next up and last is Woodland Meadow. Woodland wildflowers flourish beneath a beautiful forest canopy and an air of bergamot and amber, and they put this in the fresh category, and I would say fresh and woods. This is one of those scents like Peace Lily Be With You that I literally only associate it with one thing, and I can't describe it any other way. This just smells like my dad's shaving cream. It's not bad. I like it. He has nice shaving cream and he smells good. But I don't want my house or any part of my house to really smell like that. So yeah, I can't get wildflowers. I can't get forest canopy or bergamot or amber. I can't discern it. My mind is just on a one track to the shaving cream. So Woodland Meadow, and that was like a really pretty light green color. So if I ever wanted to smell this just to kind of be reminded of my sweet dad, I would just smell my tester. I'm going to pick up new testers of all of these, obviously, so I can have them. But anyway, I wanted to just really quickly tell you which 6 I'm going to be purchasing for my first 6-pack this spring out of all these, okay? So in no particular order either. Banana leaf and bamboo, for sure. I used the whole bar and I used it quickly, so that tells me something. Lake My Day, biggest surprise of the 10 new releases. I love it. I can't wait to melt this in my bathrooms and my boys' rooms. Love it. It's like youthful. You know, where Woodland Meadow is sort of like older gentlemen. This is like younger gentlemen. So anyway, love Lake My Day. Raspberry hibiscus tea. This one's going to be delicious and fruity and yummy iced berry tea in my kitchen this summer. Soak and Raise I'll go ahead and get. Even though this definitely reads sunscreen to me, I think I need to get a bar soon and just sort of get started on melting it. The white florals, I feel like I can, because this tends to lean more florally to my nose and not as sunscreen specific. I think I could get away with this in the spring and not feel like it's not appropriate for the season. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that one. How many do I have here? 4, I need 2 more. Oh yeah, definitely Mountain Sunset. Mountain Sunset for sure. This is an evening bedroom melt. Oh, it's so good and sensual and oh, it's yummy. Okay, last one for this spring's first 6-pack, Sugar Blossom, of course. This is just reading real springtime sweet. This one, I'm just gonna say one more thing about it and then I'll shut up. This might be a floral that I would actually melt in my kitchen, to be honest with you, and not because it says bakery. It's because there's a sweetness to it. And I feel like you could almost mix this with like sugar cookie or simply vanilla or vanilla cream or even vanilla bean buttercream. I feel like you could mix this with those, and it could be like a really pretty bakery floral scent when those all come together. So I'll definitely be picking up one of those. I'm gonna hold off on a couple of these. Peacefully Be With You shampoo, Woodland Meadow shaving cream, and then this summer when it's like the heat of the summer, I'll go ahead and pick up the Tropic Mango and Tropic Nectar and Matcha. Mango matcha, even though this really should just be called mango sorbet because that's all I smell. And yeah, so I'm super excited. I think the 10 new releases are great. I think I found so many winners here. There were really only 2 duds for me, and that's just because I associated them with other things, so you may not. And anyway, let me know down below what your favorites are right now from the 10 new releases if you've tried any yet. And I think that's it. So thank you so much again for spending time with me, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.